Okay, I'm going to start off with drawing the piston. The piston is a little trickier than normal because it is a three-dimensional drawing. So I'll go over how to do that. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to go down here to our workspace and you want to make sure you're on 3D modeling. Okay, then we're going to go to the model. All right, we want to make sure that right here up top where it says coordinates, we're in world. Okay, and I'm going to draw the side view of this. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line from here. I want my F8 on. Okay, and I'm going to go up half of 483. Okay, so I got 0.483 divided by 2, and that is 241. I'm going to go up 0.241. Okay, I'm going to go over 0.440. Okay, I'll go down to where this meets that, and that'll be fine. Right there. Okay, and I'll go across there. All right, now I'm going to put the center part, and that is 190. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to offset this. From here to the center of that hole is 1.75. I'm going to offset that in this direction. And then I'm going to offset this 0.25, and that'll be the end of the part there. Okay. And then can draw a line from here to here. Okay. Now we want to draw this end part up here, which is 470. So again, my calculator, 0.47 divided by 2 equals 235. So I'll go up, draw a line from here, 2.35. And that is not right. I'm going to go up 0.245. Okay, I need to go back into my cookout because I forget what it was. 235. Okay, so I'm going to go 0.235, which is right there, and I'm going to go over right to here. Okay, I can take those two and trim those off, just so it's nice and neat. Okay, now I'm going to draw the center portion, which is half of 0.190. I got 0.19 divided by 2 equals 0.095. I'll offset this 0.095, which goes up to here to here. All right. I can take and trim these guys away here and here and here. Okay. And you can see that I'm starting to look like my top view here. Okay, now I need this radius right here. So I'm going to draw a line right along this point here anywhere, and I'm going to pick just the midpoint. And I'm going to go up the radius as 0.375. Okay, now I'm going to draw a circle, center and radius. And I'm going to draw it right here to there. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line where the circle is going to go here, and it's going to meet this circle here. All right, then I'll trim it from here to here. Okay, which gives me this guy here. I'm going to take and move this right there, and I'm going to move it from this end point to that end point. Okay, then I'm going to trim these guys away here and here and here, and I can get rid of this one. Okay, so now I have my half of my top view. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to revolve it and copy it. But before I do that, I'm going to make this into one object. Right now, okay, it's all separate objects. Okay, so I'm going to type in region, R-E-G-I-O-N. Okay, and I'm going to grab all of it. Oops. Grab all of it. And now you should see that it's one object. Okay, I'm going to go up here to where it says extrude, and I'm going to go down. I'm going to pick revolve. Okay, I'm going to pick anywhere on that object. I'm going to hit enter, and I'll pick this end and that end point, and I'll hit enter to go completely around. Okay, up here where it says view, right now it says unsaved view. I'm going to go to southeast isometric. Okay, if I go up here where it says 2D wireframe and I type realistic, okay, you'll see I'm starting to get part of my piston. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to 2D wireframe. Okay, I can delete that line, that doesn't belong there. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to make the cutouts, okay, where this is going to be cut out. Okay, this top part here and this part here. All right, so I need to make a line. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to swing this guy around. Oops. So we're looking at this end right here. Okay, I'm going to draw a line from this end point to that end point or quadrant. Okay, I'm going to draw a line this way, 0.125, and then I can come straight down, and I can go past it, and I'm going to go this way, 0.25, okay, and then I'll go up to where it meets this guy, right there. Okay, so now you'll see that this semicircle here and this one right here are going to be cut away. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to subtract. Okay, I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm going to go up here towards this press pull. And if I put it inside here, let me make sure I got a press pull, you'll see that it gets highlighted. I'm going to click on it and just drag it so it's past, maybe out to there. Okay, and you'll see it cut that away. And I'm going to do the same on this side and cut that one away. Okay, I can delete this rectangle that we drew. And I can delete that line. Now again, if I go up to realistic, okay, you'll see that I have that. Now if I go to shaded, might be a little easier. No. Hidden. Okay, hidden might be a little better. I can see where this is. Okay, now I need to draw that hole in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be drawing on this surface right here. So I'm going to change my coordinates here. Okay, and that's going to be right. I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to draw a line right there from the midpoint. And I'm going to go this way, and that is 0.25. Okay, right there. Okay, now I'm going to put that hole in there. And that hole is going to be 0.185 in diameter. So I'm going to go center and diameter. I'm going to click on this endpoint, drag it there. Okay, and I said that that is going to be 0.185, 0.185, right there. Okay, again, I'm going to go to press pull. I'm going to go into that circle and drag it this way. Okay, and it cut it away. All right, now what I want to do is I want to move this in case there's any extraneous lines there. So I'm just going to go to move. Take this guy and I'm going to move it, and then I don't need any of these lines here. Okay, again, if I go up here to where it says realistic, okay, you'll see that I have my piston. Okay, now what I want to do is if I look at, okay, my assembly drawing, okay, let me find it. And that's exploded view. You'll see the piston here is going in this direction. We need to draw it in that direction. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to 3D rotate this, which is this guy right up here. 3D rotate. I can pick this object anywhere. I'll hit enter. Okay, now what I'm going to do is you'll see that I can go around on different axes. So if I pick the green one, okay, and go this way, okay, hit escape. All right, that should look the same as our exploded view, which is right there. Okay, and you can see that that is in the same general direction. Okay. Actually, if I go here, southeast isometric, that should be fine. Okay. Okay, this is a three-dimensional drawing, but we want it to look like it is two-dimensional. It's going to be two-dimensional on our drawing. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to just click on southeast isometric, make sure I got it the right way. Okay, and you'll notice I don't. Okay, it is going the wrong way. So I'm going to go to 3D rotate again. Click on this guy. Okay, and I'm going to rotate it, looks like around the blue axis, which should be there. Whoops. The blue axis, which should be there. Let's try this one more time. Okay, click on this guy. Hit enter. The blue axis. See if I can click it. There it is. And I want to go this way. Okay, and that's better. Now, again, this is a three-dimensional object. We want to show it as a two-dimensional object. To do that, we're going to use a command called flat shot. F-L-A-T shot. Flat shot. Okay, we're going to export it to a file. Okay, I can put it wherever I want, and I'll just put it air engine isos up here. And I'll call this flat piston. Okay, we want to make sure that we do not show the obscure lines. Okay, so again, we're exporting it to a file. Put it wherever you're going to be able to find it again, and then I'll pick create. Okay, so it should have made one now in that location. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to go to File, Open, and I put that on my desktop. Okay, I didn't put it on my desktop. I think I put it on the D drive. Okay, so if I go to Open, go to my desktop where I put it, and there, here's my flat piston. I'm going to open it up. Okay, I'm going to do a zoom all. There it is. Okay, and that is our flat drawing. If I spin it around, you'll notice that that is a flat drawing. Okay, so we're ready to use that. Okay, back to our original drawing of the piston. That's the three-dimensional. We're going to put this on a piece of paper. Okay, we go up here to where it says base. Click on that. We pick from model space. And we pick the whole object and hit enter. Okay, we want to put it on our paper, which is layout 1, so I can hit enter. Okay, and you'll see it puts it here. Now what I want to do is I want to go to orientation. I'm going to look at the top view first. Okay, I'm on top, so I'll look at right. Okay, and right looks okay. I'm going to click there and pick enter. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to rotate this. I'm going to pick this guy. And I'll pick anywhere and I'll rotate it kind of like that. Okay, hit escape. Now what I'll do is I'll click on this guy. I'll right click on that square and I will say create view, projected view. And this will give us our front view. Okay, we can also put our isometric. It doesn't matter which way we put it. Okay, we need to put one more, so I'm going to go to this one. Click on the dot. Right click, oops. Click on the dot. Right click. Let's try this again one more time. Click here, right click on the dot. Create view, projected view. And click here, pick enter. Okay, now I can go and I can dimension it just like I normally would. Okay, and go to dimensions. I don't have dimensions on this particular one, but I could go here and make one called layers. You should have one. I'll make a new one. Bins. Okay, and I'll make it a different color just so we can see it. Make it red. Click OK. Make it current. Okay, I'll go up to my annotate. I use current and linear, of course. And then whatever dimensions I'm going to put in here. Okay. Alright, so that's how you put it on a piece of paper. We'll put it on the assembly drawing a little later.